going to be some income tax that we're going to lose from people who were those affiliates that isn't going to be coming to California. So rather than seeing any money, I think we're actually going to see less money as a result of that bill, because those revenues are not going to come in. Those companies are not going to collect your sales tax.
Because they're just going to sever their affiliation.
Because what the bill does is it created this nexus through their affiliates. They're going to cut the relationship with the affiliates, which means that they no longer have the responsibility under this law to collect sales tax.
We've known that Amazon has threatened states.
Well, Amazon's very clear, along with not only Amazon, but certainly Overstock.com, others have said, hey, if you're going to go ahead and create nexus, which is what this bill does, which means that we have to then collect the sales tax ourselves and remit it to the state of California, and you're using our affiliates, our associates to do that, we're just going to cut off that relationship with them. And if they cut off that relationship, then there's no reason for them to collect that tax that is being counted on in this budget.
Doesn't this hurt jobs? Because
It
now
does.
they don't have the Amazon affiliate.
25. There's about 25,000 small businesses that are called affiliates that, again, in California, that will now have their relationship broken.
But California's so big, do you think they'll really follow through on their threat?
Oh, sure they will, because again, the affiliates are not. When you go to the internet, you don't know whether that affiliate's in California or Nevada, so it doesn't affect you, and it doesn't affect Amazon. They'll just get more affiliates that are not in California.
Has Amazon followed through on their threats?
The other states, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The other states, the biggest state that they've done that with so far has been Illinois, where they just sent a letter to all their affiliates and associates saying, you no longer are an associate with us. So again, so they're doing it. They've done it in other states.
What do you think about local small mom and pops who have been complaining all this time about they can't compete with somebody who's online that can't charge a sales tax and free shipping?
Well, I get that, but the problem is this law isn't going to change that. Amazon's still not going to collect it. So this law doesn't fix that.